Ulalele Ifly FM, taking youth places.
You are listening to www.flyfm.co.za and you have Yudhesh on the line with you today at FlyFM Taking Youth Places. Today we have an exciting episode of Career Talk, as you guys know, every single Thursday. And this is the show that's all about empowering you with the right skills, knowledge, and opportunities to take your future to the next level. Remember that FlyFM is not just a radio station, it's a movement. And whether you are tuning in from Johannesburg, Cape Town, or anywhere across the globe, you can stream us live via www.flyfm.co.za. So today we have a very special guest joining us in studio, somebody who's been here before and needs no introduction. His name is Ezekiel Nagiah, and he is a lecturer at Alpvest Institute for FutureTech. So hello, Ezekiel, and welcome to FlyFM. How are you doing today?
Hi, Yudi. I'm good, and you?
Great,
it's
thanks.
always a pleasure to be here.
Pleasure to have you as well. So we know that you've been extremely busy with some exciting episodes, or not episodes, but events rather, at AIFT. So tell us a bit about those events that you are part of.
Absolutely, Yudhesh. It's been an incredibly busy but rewarding time at AIFT. One of the highlights has been our recent event of commemorating 165 years since the arrival of indentured laborers in South Africa. Okay, a powerful commemoration of heritage, resilience, and the excitement doesn't just stop there.
Mm-hmm.
We are gearing up for our autumn gala dinner and dance on the 31st of May at the Verulam Frail and Daycare Center. Tickets are just 250 Rand for what promises to be a night of cultural celebration, great food, and community connection. What makes this extra special is that in August, right, we'll be welcoming international guests from Trinidad, from Tobago, from Fiji, Canada, Australia, and other countries to continue these important conversations. Okay, even our CEO, Jay, he is going to be joining us at that event. So these events perfectly reflect what AIFT is all about. We are not just a tech institute, but a community that values both innovation and our rich cultural roots. It is amazing to see our guests and staff come together to honor the past while building South Africa's digital future.
That sounds brilliant, and I mean, it sounds like an event that is certainly something that everyone needs to attend. And I mean, I know, like you mentioned, the different international places and the different influences that are going to be present at this event. That is phenomenal, and that also shows how we are trying to be future focused with providing our external people, which is obviously from overseas, to actually get awareness of Alpvest Institute for FutureTech. So if you've just tuned in, remember that you are listening to FlyFM Taking Youth Places, and in studio we have Ezekiel Nagiah and of course myself, Yudhesh, your favorite career guidance presenter on FlyFM. So now let's talk about AIFT. What's the campus vibe like for students?
Oh, Yudhesh, the AIFT campus buzzes with energy. Okay, it's like walking into a tech incubator that's mixed with family reunion. Okay, imagine students huddled up in our open labs, building cloud servers, debating AI ethics over coffee, or even practicing code in the lab. Okay, so there's this infectious let's solve it spirit everywhere. So what really sets our vibe apart is diversity, right? You'll see school leavers collaborating with career changers, grandmothers learning to code alongside gamers, all united by curiosity, okay, and with access to labs. We've also been a part of the ECR Big Walk. We also collaborated with Rocco Mamas recently at Oceans Mall, where we gave away a bursary to a lucky student.
That sounds brilliant. And I mean, these events in particular is there to get awareness to our institution, Alpvest Institute for FutureTech, Also creating that awareness of our rebranding, because previously we were known as PC Training and Business College, and then moved on to Richfield, built that from the ground up, and now we are Alpvest Institute for FutureTech. So I know that we've been a part of the Tech Week at the Oceans Mall as well, and that was on Friday and Saturday. It was when was it? Last month?
Yep.
Yeah. So we've been there. We've also been at Rockamama's for the giveaway. We gave a free bursary to a lucky supporter of Rockamama's, and we had 3 different guests, and each guest won something from AIFT. And remember, we also was at the East Coast Radio Big Walk, and that happened last week Saturday, or was it Sunday? Sunday. So that happened on Sunday, and I wasn't there because I graduated on Saturday. So you guys
Congrats.
know. Thank you. So remember that these events are all to create awareness as to Alpvest Institute for FutureTech, and it's there to show people that our institution is future-focused, learner-centered, and provides qualifications that are there for our future youth. And I mean, being a part of the Tech Feast at the, or Tech Week rather, at the Oceans Mall, it's about technology, and that is what Alpvest Institute for FutureTech is here for. So what kind of support services or supports do students receive at Alpvest Institute for FutureTech?
Okay, so AIFT is committed to providing comprehensive support to our students. So this includes academic advising, career counseling, and mental health services. Okay, we also offer mentorship programs where students are paired up with industry professionals, providing guidance and networking opportunities, right? So our goal is to ensure that every student has the resources they need to succeed, both academically and personally.
That is exactly what the institution wants. And I mean, we also care about the student's success, not just the institution, but about the qualification that we as an institution select or refer to the student so that they can benefit from this when they do graduate. So tell us about the transformation and rebranding from PC Training and Business College to AIFT.
Okay, so we want to revolutionize the future and provide new, affordable, world-class education with state-of-the-art branches nationwide, of course, and of course incorporating AI into our curriculum and rebranding with the green, which represents sustainability and growth.
Certainly. And if you guys have seen our logo, I'm sure our editor is going to put one on the screen, either on the left or the right, but you guys are going to see it. And you will see that that logo represents AI, and the A also can be referred to as the Alps Mountains, which is based in Switzerland. And that is where you're at the forefront viewing basically everything. From my first podcast with Wangu, you would notice that I've also given the same description. And that is because we are here to show the future-focused qualifications with AI, robotics, cybersecurity, data analytics, you name it, we have it. And also we have that to represent AI. And then the FT part comes in with the circle, which is global and international. So each qualification that we offer as an institution is completely world-class. And of course, the green represents sustainability and growth, which Ezekiel had mentioned. So that is why we did this rebranding. And it's not just because we're offering IT qualifications or business qualifications. We have everything related to AI. So remember, the courses that we offer at Alpvest Institute for FutureTech are this is the first institution to offer these courses. And should you find it at any other institution, remember that it was a copy and paste, because we are the originals. Yeah. So
we worked on the qualification.
Exactly. So remember that you are listening to www.flyfm.co.za, and our studio WhatsApp line is 083-756-2625. So feel free to get in touch, and remember that you can also check us out on social media, that is TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube, at flyfm_ZA. And for general inquiries, email us on info@flyfm.co.za. So remember, we are still live in our Amshlanga studio. Well, we are not live. We are recording this podcast because Ezekiel was nervous to be live on air. But this video is still going to be posted onto YouTube. So you must like, comment, share, and subscribe as well. So how are students performing in their modules currently for those modules that you are currently lecturing at AIFT?
Okay, so our students consistently demonstrate strong performance, okay, across various modules. We attribute this to our hands-on learning approach, where theoretical knowledge is reinforced through practical application. So regular assignments, project work, collaboration assignments, they help students grasp the complex concepts effectively. Moreover, our faculty members are dedicated to providing personalized feedback, fostering continuous improvement.
Certainly, and I know that exams are really stressful, but can also create unforgettable stories. What are some of the moments that you found most surprising about your students or proud? Where did you feel proud about them?
So one memorable moment was during our final year project presentation. So a group of students developed an AI-powered app aimed at assisting visually impaired individuals navigate public spaces. Okay, so their dedication and the real-world impact of their project left a lasting impression on both the faculty and their peers. Okay, it's moments like these that showcase the incredible potential of our students.
And I mean, it also shows how complex the curriculum designed at AIFT is, with its future-focused approach. And I mean, our slogan as well is innovative learning and global employability. So with the courses and the curriculum designed at AIFT, these are all future-focused and, of course, innovative. And that is why these students are performing so excellent and doing such a great job as well. So why should students choose AIFT over other institutions? And I love this question, so I know you're going to give us a good answer to this.
Okay, so AIFT stands out due to our commitment, right, to blending academic excellence with real-world relevance, right? Our curriculum is designed in collaboration with industry partners, ensuring that students acquire skills that are in high demand. Okay, additionally, our emphasis is on innovation and entrepreneurship and also community engagement. Okay, provides a holistic educational experience.
Certainly, and I know as well that when we did CHE for accreditation at Alpvest Institute for FutureTech, we did an international comparability.
Yes, we did.
And this was for major different places overseas. It could have been from Switzerland, New Zealand, etc. So we did this for each qualification. Each qualification, of course, had a different area or different country, but we did that so that we can have the same alignment as to how education is being taught there, and also do it 10 times better, because that's what we did with our previous institutions and branding that you guys know what I'm talking about. So remember that we are still live at our Amshlanga studio. I keep saying live, but we're not live, guys. We are recording this podcast, but tell us a bit about how does AIFT bridge the gap between education and employment?
Okay, so we have established strong partnerships with leading tech companies, facilitating internships, co-op programs, and job placements for our students. Our career services team conducts regular workshops on resume building, interview preparation, and networking strategies. So by aligning our academic programs with industry needs, we ensure that our graduates are job ready.
Certainly. I think that we do this as well with work-integrated learning, and this is a part where you're learning not just theoretical knowledge, but also practical, hands-on experience to know what it's like to be a part of the workforce. So tell us about what skills or what tech skills are high in demand currently.
So currently, skills in artificial intelligence, machine learning, cybersecurity, also data analytics are highly sought after. Proficiency in programming languages like Python, Java, SQL, they are also valuable. Moreover, soft skills such as problem solving, adaptability, and effective communication are crucial in the tech industry.
Certainly. And how does AIFT support student wellness?
So student wellness is a top priority at AIFT. We offer counseling services for uncertain students and parents with regards to career prospects. Our campus also features relaxation zones. For example, we have the fountains outside and benches so that our students have spaces to unwind and recharge.
That sounds brilliant. I mean, the campus was definitely designed with students in mind. And I mean, we have so many facilities at our institution, especially for students that come out of school. When I first went to the campus as well, I was quite surprised because of the different environment that you're put in. I mean, you don't get air cons in school. I mean, I don't know if your school had air cons.
We had air cons.
Oh, okay, I don't have that in my school, right? My school has air cons now when I left, but they had fans in school. So it was not the same. And also we, like school in general, we used chalkboards, we didn't use whiteboards, there was no projectors. It was like very much old school and old fashioned. And now, of course, with the new digital era, it's like getting better. So as we do conclude, we're going to ask you the last few questions. What is your favorite campus event so far?
Okay, so mine had to be the Tech Week at Oceans, the Tech Fest. So we set up outside Woolworths. We had our banners, table, we were counseling students there. And then also we had schools that came over for talks in AI, in cybersecurity. I led a class with robotics. We did a robotics class. So the creativity and the passion displayed were truly inspiring. And it's also a testament to the vibrant culture at AIFT.
Certainly. I know as well, as you mentioned, you were there for robotics. On behalf of robotics, we had a robotic spider. And of course, he was there to train our individuals on how to build it from scratch. So dismantle and build it back. And we also had a school there as well. We also had a, prompt engineering presentation.
Yes, by Kiven Naidu.
By Kiven Naidu. And guess what, Kiven Naidu? I know you're going to be watching this video. You will be on Fly FM next week, Thursday, as well as my guest. And of course, he'll be here to tell us his insight and his experience as a lecturer or facilitator at AIFT as well. So what's your golden rule for tech students?
So mine will have to be to stay curious, right? Never stop learning. The tech industry evolves rapidly, and continuous learning is the key to staying relevant, especially in this day and age. But embrace challenges, seek feedback, and always be open to new ideas and perspectives.
Certainly. So for parents listening, we know that parents are always interested in knowing why AIFT, because, I mean, students not always know where they want to go and study. So for parents listening, why invest in tech education with AIFT?
So investing in tech education equips students, right, with skills that are in high demand globally, right? It opens up doors to diverse career opportunities and fosters critical thinking, problem solving, and innovation. Moreover, the tech industry offers not only financial stability, but also the chance to make meaningful contributions to society.
Certainly. So, Ezekiel, as we wrap up, if you have, for our listeners deciding to choose AIFT, what advice would you like to give them, a compelling reason rather, as to why they should choose AIFT, and what would that reason be?
Okay, so AIFT is more than just an educational institution. It is a community dedicated to nurturing innovation, right? Also excellence and also personal growth. So by choosing AIFT, students embark on a transformation or a transformative journey that prepares them to lead and innovate in the ever-evolving tech landscape.
Certainly. So thank you so much, Ezekiel, for being on the show again. It was great
You're
having
welcome.
you. And thank you for giving our listeners such an authentic look into academic life at AIFT. A big thank you to everyone who tuned in this evening to Career Talk on Fly FM. Remember that we are here to take you places, and if you missed any part of today's show, then head over to our YouTube channel and view the recorded podcast where you can like, comment, share, and subscribe. To everyone tuning in, if Ezekiel's insights has inspired you in any way, why not check out AIFT Alpvest Institute for FutureTech for yourself? Until next week, Thursday, my name is Yudhesh and this is Fly FM, where futures take flight. Thank you.
Ulalele Ifly FM, taking youth places.